What's up, everybody? We are here at Toy Fair 2023. Kyle from Super7.
Hello.
The booth is looking great.
Thank you.
He has promised us a world tour.
Promise is a strong word, but sure. I will.
There was no promise. There was no guarantee.
We're excited about everything. This
All right,
is Toy Fair.
Let's talk about
This is where Christmas gets made, right?
Yes.
We're talking Christmas 24. So obviously the literally big news here is the Mothership for our G.I. Joe line in reaction scale with trouble bubbles and missiles, and it'll open up. You know, this guy never really had like a toy before.
Sure.
And it's really only in like the opening sequence of the cartoon, like the intro.
Sure.
But it was so cool. It's like it's giant. It's a snake spaceship. Like how can you go wrong?
Right.
So we kind of view this as like our Millennium Falcon, but for G.I. Joes.
Right.
So all the panels will open up. We're gonna launch it soon. You can see there's gonna be like a video tour where like one of our designers like took his Xbox controller and like flies it through the ship. It's like a virtual tour, like you're doing like I don't know, like an Airbnb tour or something like that, but of this, which is pretty rad.
Now, we can't show the inside yet.
No, because that one doesn't open up.
But is it amazing?
It's pretty rad.
That's awesome.
There's like a whole console and like snake logos everywhere and missiles.
With actual snakes inside.
That's right.
Is what they said.
It
Snakes on a spaceship.
Yeah, you can't really see it, but it does. It will light up underneath there. But there's also like all those cool smoke trails and stuff. But all the little like dots under there, those will all light up. So
That's so awesome.
Hell yeah.
So, like, how does this work? Like, this is a massive vehicle. Obviously, it's in the reaction scale as well as the traditional G.I. Joe scale.
it's the exact same scale. Yeah.
Okay, so, like, this feels like it's a really big deal.
It is a big deal. Literally,
Okay.
it's this big.
Big deal.
It's launching soon. It is contributing to the a little bit. We find that the community can now finally kind of support these larger dream projects,
Right.
Which is why we feel like I think that's why you're seeing a lot of people doing them because people want them, and that's what you vote with your dollar. So
Well, we'll be on the lookout for more info. It's incredible. And are they going to come? Are these going to be separate, these guys?
those will be a tier, yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay, cool.
You know how it is.
We know how it is with these tiers.
That's right.
So, man, the G.I. Joe reaction line's going strong. That's really good to see.
It is.
That's
We're very
really cool.
excited about it.
Cool. What's next?
Man, where do you want to go? Do you want to keep talking about
We'll keep
Joes?
talking G.I. Joe.
All right,
We'll
let's
just
keep
leave it
talking
around.
Joe.
Look at this setup here.
Yeah. A little bit of everything we make. You have wave 1 and 2, and then there's some wave 3 up in here as well. Final production samples. And then you get into, I believe this is wave 4, and then wave 5 there.
Okay.
So those are all of these are prototypes down here. They're not too.
Sure. Then we've got just a ton of reaction figures.
Yeah. Well, as big as people may think that we are, there's a ton of people who don't know who we are either. And there's a lot of people who don't know the breadth of product that we have for specific licenses. So it's like, hey, look at all these Joes. You haven't even seen these.
Right.
So very excited about it. And it's a little bit of like almost like an archival history too. Like it's like the Arctic Escape Pack and Comic-Con like box sets. Well, sorry, why couldn't I think of that word?
Box sets?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Toy Fair. We're all exhausted.
Yeah, it's 3 o'clock on a toy fair.
Cool. Well, this is great. G.I. Joe's strong at the Super7 line. What do we got next?
Man, we have a lot more. We're getting into the vintage type stuff.
Okay.
Here is Silverhawks.
Okay.
You get your wave 1, your wave 2. Then wave 3 is down here, but wave 4 is up here. We kind of go first, just to keep you on your toes.
Sure.
So these are test shots of wave 3.
Oh, those are awesome.
Those are my favorite colors. They're just like whatever random colors are at the factory.
Love that.
It's not a real test shot, I always say, unless it has dirt in it.
right.
So I definitely have like I have like a Mega Godzilla that smells like cigarettes. It's got like a bug in it.
That's awesome.
Pretty rad.
Okay, so we got tons of Thundercats. You guys just finished your crowd float.
We did, yeah. Finally, fully to fruition. You get the lab set, which is a big deal. I really wanted the lab set. I think that'd have a lot of good like toy photography potential.
Sure.
You know?
And what does that do, like, from the perspective of the line? Like,
Sure.
do you see, like, once the cat slayer starts funding, are you seeing more people just showing interest in the line in general?
I think so, yeah. There's definitely a lot of people who are like, oh, what's this Thundercats thing? Because obviously you start, to get something like that funded, you have to do a lot of marketing, a lot of advertising. You start doing a lot more of those like push advertisements. And there's people who are getting that who are like, Super7 makes Thundercats? What are you talking about?
Right.
Obviously, like, people like us, we're in it. We see
know.
it all the time.
Sure.
And so it's like, yeah, of course they make Thundercats. They've been making Thundercats for like 10 years, but it's like, not everybody knows that. Because not everyone's like living and breathing it every week.
Sure.
So
Cool.
it always, something like that, as much of it like as it is for those core fans, it also brings in new people.
Sure. And is any of this newly revealed this weekend? Or?
No, none of this is newly revealed. There's obviously some older stuff up there, but these are the final paint samples for, that's wave 7, and then there's wave 8 and 9 up in here as well, prototypes. But I mean, that's what you're gonna get. Look at that Mongol. He's insane.
Awesome.
I need him to put on with my heavy metals shelf. Right?
Yeah.
Like my King
That's a
Diamond,
great
my
looking.
Bob
That's
Ross.
That's
sick.
an awesome looking figure.
So that was the one figure I really wanted to make.
Sure.
As a Thundercats fan, and I was like, I'm good. I can be
You
done
did
now.
it.
Oh, yeah, that's
You did it.
I can hang my Wacom stylus from the rafters and
you're good.
walk off into the sunset.
You're
Yeah.
good to go.
That's right.
Can we look at turtles? Or you want
We should. We can look at turtles a little bit.
Okay.
Obviously, the main attraction, the main party, is right here.
Party wagon.
Yeah.
That's right here. I'll even inside scoop for YHS here.
The magic happens.
Get this open here. Look at that, right?
So,
Video tour. That's right. So, lots of cool stuff. The pizza spinning rims. That's great.
yes. There it's in
Focus.
focus.
There
Thank
we
you,
go.
focus.
That's great. The interior is so cool.
Thank you. Yeah. Very excited about it. Comes with all that extra stuff, sticker sheet, and then there's a little bit of like a added bonus pack over here as well. You get your instruction manual for your party wagon.
Little key fob.
The driver's license here. My other, honk if you're hungry for pizza, that kind of stuff. And then the keychain's the best thing to me. I'm gonna put that on my actual car keys.
Oh, that's great.
So,
Really cool.
Yeah, I love it.
And when does that ship pretty soon?
yeah. So last I heard, all the parts for this guy are fully injected now.
Okay.
So he's getting in production. He's going to ship within the next month or so.
Okay.
Just in time for Christmas, you'll have your party wagon.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Same thing with Wave 8 up here. So these are the final production samples for Robo Rocksteady, Genghis Rock, Shredder, and the Space Cadet Raph.
Those all look really good.
Thank you. Yeah. We showed those off at Comic-Con, but not package samples. So this is it. They're shipping now.
okay.
So,
Jake, did you get that right?
No, I didn't, but I have that Punk Rock Dawn on pre-order.
Right, you do. So those are the early test shots of Wave 7. Look at the size of that.
So big.
Yeah.
He's insane. It's a little probably bad to say, but I was putting him in the case and I fumbled him and I dropped him on my foot, and it really hurt.
That's how you know.
I'm wearing these shoes. It's like, oh, ow.
Steel
dang.
toe.
Yeah.
It's like
That's good.
4 pounds of plastic. It's insanity.
That's how you know. That's amazing. Really cool.
Get the slam dunk.
Yeah. I want you to get that specifically because I had to beg for a flight stand so I can make it actually slam dunking. So,
That's great. That's a must-have.
yeah, he's insane. And then I realized Dole's not here, but the Wingnut, I'm a huge Batman fan. This is probably the closest I'll ever get to making a Batman figure.
Yeah.
So I was like, soft goods cape, whited out eyes head. That's awesome.
That's great. These are all awesome, man.
Thank you very
You guys
much.
are killing it.
Yeah, I'm really excited about these guys.
Look at that flock splitter. That's great. Did I not know about that?
Yep, it's blocked just like the vintage toy.
Yeah, just like Calico Critters.
Oh my god! I'm so glad you brought that. I brought one for you. Yes,
you really?
I did.
I just love
Because I realized that he's gonna be better with you than me.
Yeah, definitely. The world needs more. I need more.
Oh,
Oh my god, he's so cute.
Yeah.
He's a lion.
He comes with a piano, but I like the piano, so I kept it.
Damn, man.
because
I'll
it's
be chasing that piano. No, this is
it's a reaction scale piano.
Yeah.
So I felt like I have to have that.
That's fun.
But I was like, nah, like
Wow.
after like years, like not years, but like whenever I told you I like went and got them, like
Yeah.
I've like had the piano and he's just been like on my floor.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, you should go to Abby.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's
Yes.
great. What a day. Cool. Should we scoot that way maybe? Or?
I think we can probably do it here if we're tight here.
Okay, sure.
Can we squeeze in here, Linda? Sorry.
No, we cannot.
It's Paramount. I will leave if you want me to.
on Paramount Pay.
So, Godzilla.
Yes, Godzilla.
This is Jacob's favorite section here, obviously.
It is. Look at this. Look at Skeleton Godzilla.
Yeah, you like that?
I love that.
That may or may not be a New York Comic Con exclusive.
Oh man. Can we go?
Okay.
Craig, can we go?
Is it that easy?
Are these are all new, huh?
Not all of
No?
them. So, Rodan and Mothra were exclusives last year,
Okay.
but the Gigan and the 62 are also New York Comic Con this year. There's a whole kind of glow New York Comic Con section. You got the Ghidorah and the King Ghidorah.
Yep, sure it is.
It's all the same sort of line here. Sorry.
Need them.
But also, let's not,
Yeah.
talk about our boy Space
Godzilla.
Godzilla here.
He's having a good year, but look at
Yes.
the sculpt.
Thank you. Yeah.
These are great.
We're excited about them. And then, so what you're looking at, that's the final production for Destroy It and the 1200 degree Godzilla.
That's my favorite thing you guys have done.
Really?
Yeah. Well, it's because there's no other.
No one's ever done them.
No one has ever done that.
And Marshmallow Mess Godzilla.
Hey,
So that's smoke. Thank you very much.
this is cool.
That's awesome.
The internet's already making fun of it enough. It doesn't need your
Are they really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I like this one.
I think it looks
I think
cool.
the smokes are good.
The internet wouldn't do that.
That's not what the internet's for, no. No, I like it too, because to me, like, smoke is more opaque like that. If you look at the movie, it's like, they're using, like, carbon monoxide steam, so it's, like, that white the whole time.
Also, if you're doing figure photography, like you can easily manipulate that to the
Well, the thing is that, like, it's also semi-translucent, so if you aim a light, like a very hard light at it, it'll catch it and, like, diffuse it. You can see it on the edges.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Internet's gonna internet.
Super7 1, Internet 0.
That's right.
Yeah, do you know that?
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Blind boxes?
Yeah, dude. These are hitting target now.
Okay.
So, $15 each. Come in the blind box, but that's the full set.
That's awesome.
Shadow Godzilla's Shadow Mecha Godzilla's the chase,
Yeah.
and then the others are roughly two or three in each case.
Hey,
I think
blind box reaction is a really good idea.
we've done it before. We did Alien blind box, which was awesome. We had a bunch of wild characters out, and we did Iron Maiden blind box, which was even cooler.
Are they the same size? Are these a little smaller then, or are they the same?
No, they're the same sculpts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
But like 62 Godzilla
62 is just
is
chunky.
way bigger and chunkier. Like his arms are different, his legs are different. He's got
Right.
that thick neck too. But all of that stuff is the same.
Gotcha.
But like that's the same Jet Jaguar from Wave 1.
Okay.
That's the same 57 from Wave 1 as well. All that stuff. So you gotta be. Name of the game is reuse, Jacob.
Yeah, well, that's what I figured. I was the 62 was confusing me
Well, because that's 57, so it's totally different.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, don't call me out. I don't. Cut that out.
There's a lot of, by the way, Super7's killing this booth right now. It's like the star of the show.
Yeah.
All right, what else?
Dude, doing good stuff. Also, maybe Jacob's favorite section.
Yeah, I was looking at this
Universal
earlier.
Monsters.
Yeah.
These are awesome.
Yeah, some of these are older exclusives, but again, it's really just kind of showing off the history of all the stuff we've done with them. There's some new stuff in here, like we've never shown what Willy Wonka looks like in real life. I mean, people know what he looks like in real life.
But not in this form, okay?
No, not this form.
Right?
Yeah.
Gremlins is brand new. We announced the license, but we've not shown the figures off.
That Tar Man wasn't in there when I filmed earlier today.
He was not, no. That was, I told you I had to pick up a
He
package
was
from
one
the
of
hotel,
he
right?
was
Yeah.
Tar
So,
Man.
is that who that is? I can't tell. I'm not sure. He doesn't have any signage.
Yes.
Recording. We'll tell you later.
We'll cut it all out.
Then the glow version of the Metal Mutant. Count Orlok is on his way from China right now.
Okay.
So he might show up later, but get the super pack with his little bloody mouth. Yeah. The Rudy Giuliani drunk on wine special.
The leaking hair. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of good stuff here.
Kind of, again, another history of exclusives that we've had for these guys.
This is a lesson in why it's good to buy this stuff. If you ever second guess whether or not you want it,
Yeah.
do it, because then you have a
Yeah.
collection.
Exactly. And it all looks so like nice together.
Awesome.
I have like the Soapies. I haven't seen all of them together like this.
It looks
Because you always just buy your favorite monster. It's like, oh, it's Soapies. I'll buy Creature because it's water. Or whatever. It's like, no, like look how rad they are. Like these Halloween ones, like they're difficult to look at in like the best way.
Yeah. Yes.
Like when you stare at a highlighter for too long.
Right.
Yeah.
Does it smell like a highlighter?
Yeah.
Does it taste like that?
No, but there are like the original ones were like soap bottles, right?
Right.
You pull the heads off and it's a bubble wand. So it's like
Okay.
blowing bubbles.
Oh.
It's like
like
technically
that.
a play item, whereas like soap
Sure.
is like different testing lifestyle
Yeah.
type stuff.
Okay. Got it.
Need those.
Very cool.
We're getting into music stuff. 2 cases of music I have there. So there's some new stuff up here, like final production of Lemmy and Cliff Burton.
Okay.
But then the test shot of the Slayer Minotaur finally.
Okay. Yeah, awesome.
My boy Papa Emeritus III, hanging out with his. It looks like a stogie, but it's his kazoo.
Okay.
Czarface, the Misfits 5.5 vintage format, which we're very excited about.
Like He-Man style?
Yeah, He-Man style, because Danzig was a big Motu collector back in the day,
Did not know that.
and he requested this format specifically.
Did you know that Danzig
That's
is a Motu
amazing.
collector?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Other fun fact: this was the very first project I ever worked on at Super7. Day one in the office, I was drawing these guys. I've been here for 5 years.
Wow.
It's taken this long for it to finally like.
That's
come to
awesome, though.
fruition. So very excited about that.
Very cool.
Not blind box, but we do these with the Grateful Dead. These work really well in the Bay because everybody loves the Grateful Dead up there.
San Francisco?
Yeah,
They're from there.
they are. So are we.
Then it all works out.
Yeah, it's right there. See? Don't look at that.
Yeah, don't look at
show
that. Don't look at that. Don't look at that.
No enhancements.
Lots of stuff here.
Yeah,
Jimmy Hendrix.
some new stuff though, like Blondie. We haven't shown the final one yet. Johnny Ramone, Drummer, all these guys. But those are test shots. You want to read what that says on the card there?
Pending license or approval, Motley Crue reaction
There you go.
figures. So we got Vince Neil, Mick Mars, Nikki Sixx, and Tommy Lee making their way to Super7. Hey, I'm buying them. That's awesome.
That's right. You can, maybe it's a poll or something. We were debating if we should take markers and color in their cod pieces.
Yeah.
It's a little sus. Should we
I say
still
let's
do
do
that?
it.
I don't know if Tommy Lee's cod pieces were long enough. We can cut that out too.
There you go. No, keep it in. Who cares? It's fine. It's fine. Some more skateboard stuff. Palo Peralta.
My Chemical
Romance. My boy Dio.
Yeah.
Very excited.
guys are killing
Also,
it, man. So much
for
stuff.
those who are interested in the Grateful Dead Bertha,
Yeah.
I designed her so if you want, you can take off her rose crown, and then you just have a reaction skeleton.
Skeleton.
That's
Genius.
So,
yeah.
you know.
Cool.
And then we're starting to like ship these into like skateboard shops.
Okay.
Like PDQs that have just specifically
Sure.
skateboarder products.
Sure.
As well. Get more music here. A little
More
bit more on the
music.
hip hop side.
RTJ.
RTJ, Biz Marquee, DMX. That's the first time we're showing him. Same with Ghostface Killah. That's new.
Put together the whole Wu-Tang Clan after a while.
We're working on it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, look at the Silva RZA that comes with the single as well,
That's awesome.
and the single adapter.
Do these guys get super stoked about this stuff? Yeah.
They're beyond pumped.
That's awesome.
To the point where it's like, hey, like
Chill out.
Wait, yeah.
Chill.
Can we have more? Like, no, yeah. Let's sell this first one too.
Do you run DMC set?
That's from last year, but
Okay.
it's still a classic.
Well, it's from Ghostbusters 2
Because they got the Santa Claus hats. Exactly.
There you go. I mean, now you have to have it.
I've got the other ones.
That's right. Might as well. And then that is the final of ODB. Finally coming out as well. So, try and get that glare out of there.
Very cool, man.
Yeah.
What is showing?
That's right.
Toxic
Toxic
Crusaders
Crusaders down here. So that's going to be a New York Comic Con exclusive. The Glow Radiation Ranger. Thank you. Then Wave 3 just shipped to people. Toxie, Junkyard, Radiation Ranger. Then we have the prototypes for Conan Wave 4 on the throne. And then Conan Wave 5 with Subutai and Valeria, who have never had toys before.
Those are cool.
Man,
Why is everything so cool?
Yeah.
It's like even toy lines I don't like. I know I said that was my favorite Godzilla thing over there, but this is so cool.
Yeah.
Like all of this, like where you
cyborgs?
can, all these cyborg things. Like this was my first time seeing that creature was today.
Yeah.
All of this stuff looks so cool.
Yeah, it's a fun format. And it's kind of steeped in toy history too, which I really like.
well, before we finish up, we gotta.
There are some new things over here.
Yeah, let's talk. Let's see what we got going on here.
Yeah.
So, first of all, Super Grover,
Yeah. First time being shown.
amazing.
Yeah. Real soft goods cape.
Dole was freaking out about that today.
Good.
Super Grover's
Super-
his,
Dole was super stoked about Super Grover.
Yes, he
Good,
is.
good. I think it's the first time we're showing the Count as well. Look at the inside of his cape. It's
awesome.
The patterning. Incredible. Look at the sculpt. It looks like felt.
Right.
Oh yeah.
And then Coraline we've shown off, but Kubo is new as well, from Kubo and the Two Strings. One of Laika's more underrated, but I think better movies.
Cool.
And I don't know if that's the first time we're showing Wolfgang, but the Richard Scary line continues.
These are awesome.
Those are cool. I don't know what Richard Scary is, but those are cool.
Children's book illustrator.
I don't know.
Talk to Trevor.
I'm
Trevor
getting mad
loves.
over here. Busy World of Richard Scary. I was really thought
She's never read it.
Yeah, I have. It's mostly pictures.
Is the word red in quotes there?
Yeah,
I read it.
I read
yeah.
it.
Yeah. But then, new thing here in Reactions is what we're calling Halloween Kids, which is like our own kind of version where they're dressing up like characters that we own or we've licensed before. Metal and a Mutant, Captain Deadstar, Mummy Boy, Misfits, Bachelor. So it's like, if you look at them, it looks like they're wearing like those old vac form masks.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Plus some of the worst here, some new colorways, like that's the worst Wave 4 that just went up for pre-order right now. Frozen Death and Hellfire variants as well.
Man, oh man.
Then it's a lot of supersize over here, which
A lot of supersize. But then this holiday box set.
Holiday box set is new. That is the newest thing,
Peanuts.
and it's so cute. I feel like even I need to have it.
Oh, you need that.
Yeah. Even if you've like never seen Peanuts, you know the Christmas tree.
Hey, I want Monster Vomit.
Oh yeah, we're trying some new stuff out, but basically it's it'd be slime in a can plus some old Keshi figures
Yeah.
in new colorways, and it's simple fun. So
It's
we're
a
trying to get back to like the roots of like
Yeah.
the toys are just like this is gross.
This is gross and fun.
Exactly.
Man. Woo! It's a lot, Kyle.
Stuff. I
It's
know.
a lot.
We're not even done
We're not even done.
because we have this whole case of Disney here that we haven't even talked about yet.
Oh man, let's do it.
Like you've seen some of this stuff before, like
Sure.
the Queen of Hearts, Brave Little Tailor, but Donkey Pinocchio is new.
I'm a Pinocchio mark. I'm a big fan.
I remember that.
Yep, that's right. And then these guys, but then the Ultimates here. Like these are the final productions on
Okay.
Queen of Hearts here, and Big Bad Wolf over there, Lilo and Stitch. But then prototypes for our Nightmare Before Christmas stuff.
Man.
I have an Oogie Boogie somewhere, but I don't think I'm allowed to show it.
Okay.
But yeah, all of our reaction stuff. The Ben Alligator
Oh, right.
Ultimate is new.
Oh, okay.
Those are huge.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Well, they kind of have to scale with each other. Like that
Sure.
hippo is like what, 2 pounds of plastic, so it's
Right.
the same thing there. There are a lot of mansion stuff, but there's also thinking about a new program where it's like Super7 specific PDQs that might start showing up in retailers.
Oh, cool.
Again, Toy Fair is always, trying to sell stuff. It's always a little bit of like trial and error. Some of this stuff might not make it. Like we have these PDQs. Monster Vomit might not happen. Who knows?